One. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, football fans, welcome to a special Rocha Entertainment premiere video. And we are here to do our 2020-2021 NFL season and playoff predictions. And we're joined by a special guest. He did it with us last year. We have from Levi Stadium, it is the Hefe Hub of Rogelio. What's up?
Nothing much, man. I took my time off to do this because obviously this is a yearly tradition. Some of us, they're gonna call us biased no matter what we do. Yep. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let's just get this started.
Yes, and as you guys see, I'm in a random location at a random NFL stadium. I'm not gonna tell you guys where I'm at because it's a discrete location. But anyway, so what we're going to do here for you guys is we're going to go give you guys our 1 through 7 seed for both the AFC and the NFC. And we're going to go through our playoffs. And we'll give you, we'll go with some awards out here too, like comeback player of the year, stuff like that. So guys, right now in the comment section or in the chat, let me know who's your guys' team in the chat. And guys, as we go along, especially in the premiere live chat, make sure you guys are giving us your 1 through 7 as well and your picks for the playoffs as well. So guys, if y'all have it, make sure y'all hit that like and sub button to both myself and Rogelio's channel. His link will be in the description below. I will be doing a lot of Niner games throughout the season. Maybe Rogelio will dip his toe in football too. But it's going to be a fun football season. And so let's get started. So we're going to go over, and by the way, guys, we're not putting these on the screens. So y'all going to have to watch the entire video to know our picks. All right, let's start off with the AFC. We're going to go 1 through 7. We'll go back and forth here. So for the number 1 overall seed for me this year for the AFC is the Buffalo Bills. I got the Buffalo Bills being the number 1 seed in the AFC this year. The only team getting a bye. Starting last year, now with the extra team, only the number 1 seed gets the bye. I got Buffalo getting the bye. I think they're going to dominate this year. The Patriots, I don't think they're going to be that good. And the Jets might be 4 free wins for them. So give me the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen can have an MVP type season. I think they're going to be really good this year. And they're going to be my number 1 seed at the AFC. What about you?
All right, then. So for my number 1 seed, we've got the reigning, defending AFC champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Look. Patrick Mahomes is pissed off that he got his ass beat by the Tampa Bay Bucks. He's mad. They're all mad. They're just going to go and tear through the division. You know what? I'll even make a bold pick. They'll be like 15-2.
Oh, God damn.
That's how pissed they are because they knew they should have been back-to-back champions, but they failed. So I got Chiefs at number 1.
All right. So then who's your number 2 seed?
Well, I don't know whether we're going to go this contradicting order, but I got the Buffalo Bills at number 2. Look, Josh Allen will continue to step up. You saw who he was last year. Absolutely. Very close to getting to the Super Bowl, but it wasn't enough. But you know what? I think he'll step it up, and they can get to number 2 seed. Maybe at best 14-3. At worst, maybe 12-5.
All right. Yeah, and you're right, because the number 2 seed for me is the two-time defending AFC champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Listen, they're going to still dominate. They got an amazing offense. Their defense is all right. Patrick Mahomes is a beast. He could be an MVP candidate just like Josh Allen. And like Riley said, they're going to play mad. That offensive line, what they did with that offensive line from the Super Bowl till week 1 in September is amazing. They completely rejuvenated. They got Orlando Brown. I forgot their other big signing. They drafted offensive linemen. They are set. They're going to be a great team this year again. A Super Bowl contender. Give me the Chiefs as my number 2 seed. All right. We'll go over to the 3 seed. And who would see the day that I would say this? My number 3 seed of the AFC is the Cleveland Browns. Who would you ever think we would say that today? But give me the Cleveland Browns. That offense is great. That defense, my goodness, could be the best defense in the entire league. They got an all-around superior team. They're going to have a great season, and they are my number 3 seed, and I can't believe I'm saying this, Rogelio. The number 3 seed.
Wow, you are really going into the Brownie hype train, huh?
Yes, sir.
Right, but as for me, the number 3 seed, these guys have been continually been improving year in and year out, and with not Philip Rivers as a quarterback, I've got the Indianapolis Colts at number 3. Look, man, Wentz has his head coach. When he was together with Frank Reich,
Yep.
he was nearly MVP.
Should have been in territory's ACL.
Yeah. Look, guys, with Carson Wentz at the helms, that offense is just going to explode, man. And the defense, led by its captain, Darius Leonard, look, man, these guys are going to be scary. And you know what? I would say they could be the ones that could challenge the Bills and the Chiefs.
Ooh.
I say 3 now, but you never know. They could be 2, and hell, an outside chance of being number 1. I've got the Colts at 3.
I mean, yeah, Colts could be a really great team this year, man. I mean, we know they'll lose in Week 7 because we're gonna be there in person. So.
Oh, of course. They're losing that game. They can
win every other game but that one.
Exactly.
All right, Rogelio, who's your number 4 seed?
We've got Baltimore Ravens.
Ooh.
Look, man. You know what? I'm going to say this. Look, for the past few years, I've been mocking Lamar Jackson as the QB turned running back. But you know what? I say this year he flips that switch and he finally becomes consistent and not only rushes well, but passes well. Yes, he still got the crappy OC and Greg Roman, I believe. But you know what? I think he'll go to the next level. Unfortunately, that's as best as I got for them. They're like the worst out of the division winners. Sorry, Ravens. Sorry.
All right, and my number 4 seed, we'll flip it. We got the Colts as my number 4 seed. I think Carson Wentz is going to have a phenomenal year with Frank Reich. That defense is still pretty scary. They got some good weapons on offense, and obviously one of the best, if not the best, offensive line in the league. They're going to be a great team this year. I do think they can jump into the 3 or 2 seed, maybe even 1. I think they're going to have a great year, but I'm going to go with them as my number 4 seed. Look for Carson Wentz to have a good year, a fantasy-relevant year, and have the Colts as a division winner in the AFC, South. AFC South, and they are my number 4 seed. All right, so now we on to our 3 wild card teams. We'll start with the number 5 seed out of the AFC, and for me, that is the team he just mentioned, the Baltimore Ravens. They still got a great squad. They actually had a better offense now. I'm really hyped about Rashard Bateman on that offense. Lamar Jackson, MVP a couple years ago. He'll have a great season on the ground and in the air. Ravens defense, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Ravens for me are going to be my number 5 seed. They're going to have a good year. They'll definitely challenge the Browns for the division. But give me the Ravens as the number 5 seed in the AFC. What about you?
And well, for you, if you pick your division winner for that division for the North, my 5th seed is the Brownies. Look, man, I'm actually gonna buy into the hype, man. Mayfield, Beckham's coming back, Landry. Look, they got it. They improved a bit. They got Javarius Clowney.
Yep.
So that defense has got a bit better. Yes, we know Clowney is a hit or miss, but you know what? New beginnings. I say he elevates that defense to new heights, maybe a top 10 defense for the Brownies. However, I still believe the Ravens will win just enough games to hold them off of the division lead. But I got Brownies at number 5.
All right, there we go. So we both got the runner-up in the AFC North as number 5 seed. Who you guys your 6th seed?
And this one was very tough for me because I was debating over the South winner. But I've got the Tennessee Titans at number 6. Look, man, they got my guy, Julio Jones, A.J. Brown, Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry. Yes, the Titans' defense is very suspect.
Yep.
But you know what? I say that the offense will carry them. Tannehill now's got an elite weapon. Yes, Julio is a bit damaged, but he's still elite. Trust me, I know this. But you know what? I got the Titans at number 6, man.
All right, well, for the first time, we actually had the same. I also got the Titans as the 6th seed. Yeah, I mean, they got Julio Jones. That offense is going to be disgusting. But I'm really, and you mentioned it, I'm really worried about that defense. They don't really have any stars in that defense anywhere to be found. If they had a good defense, I think they could be a top seed in the entire NFL. But I think they'll be good enough on offense to hold off their defensive woes this year. I think they'll finish 2nd. I think they can compete for the division, obviously. But they'll finish 2nd in the AFC South for me, and they'll be my number 6 seed. And that's the first pick that me and Rogelio both have right. But yes, the addition of AJ Brown, Julio Jones makes difference. Ronnie Tannehill is going to ball out. He was a great quarterback last year. Be another good one this year. All right. So the 7th and final seeds is the team that I took to win the Super Bowl 2 years ago, and everybody clowned on me for it. They've had their injury woes. They have their up and downs. They got a second-year quarterback. The defending offensive rookie of the year. We're going to go to the host of Super Bowl 56, and that is the Los Angeles Chargers. Listen, their defense is going to be really good again. Their offense with Austin Eckler, with Josh Allen, Keenan Allen, and Justin Herbert, who I think is going to take that next step to become an elite quarterback this year. I think they sneak in. They're going to be a really good team. They'll be a consistent team this year. I don't think they'll compete for the division title because the Chiefs are that damn good. But I got the Chargers sneaking in as the number 7 seed in the AFC. What about you?
Wow. We're going back-to-back picks, but we actually are going to agree on this.
I kind of figured that you had the Chargers as well.
Yes, look, man, for the last few years, we know the Chargers have been injury-woed, and they lose in ridiculous fashions many of times over the years.
Yep.
But you know what? New head coach, new team, new Chargers, man. Herbert's going to step up to a potential offensive player of the year, maybe.
Yeah. And
that defense, well, look, man, you've got the other Bosa, obviously not the superior Bosa, but, you know, you got Joey Bosa leading that defense, man. It's just going to be scary, man, you know. And who did they draft? The one that we wanted.
They drafted, oh, my God.
Asante
Samuel
Jr.
Yes.
The guy that I actually did want. I wanted him.
Yep.
You know what? I'll say this now. You know what? I say Asante Samuel Jr., Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Oh, that's a good pick. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I mean, the Chargers could be a really good team this year. Let's see, man. They always let down, but I don't think they were this year. Like I said, I think Herbert's going to take that next step into becoming an elite quarterback. He better. I have him in a money keeper league, so Herbert better produce this year. All right, so there you go, guys. That is our AFC picks. Again, as we're going along, make sure y'all put your picks in the chat, or if you're watching this not during the premiere, make sure you guys let us know your picks down below in the comment section. All right, let's go over to the NFC side, and we'll reveal our 1 through 7 picks before we get to the playoffs. And Rogelio, we're going to start with you for the number 1 seed.
Well, thank you, man. Thank you for giving me the honors. Now, look, we all know, you know who I'm going to pick, man. We all know I'm the very biased fan. We've got the San Francisco 49ers. No. I've got the Tampa Bay Bucks. Okay. Your reigning, defending Super Bowl champs. Look, man, Tom Brady is still there. How the hell is he still in this league and still performing at a near elite level?
Yep.
Look, man, they retained almost everybody. They re-signed people. The draft they got a little bit better. I don't see why they don't become the number 1 seed as much as I want to say San Francisco, but I've got the Tampa Bay Bucks retaining the number 1 seed.
Well, you said you're not biased over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's get a hashtag bias in the chat for me, because I got the 49ers as number 1 seed. Now, listen, I don't have us going 16-1. No, this NFC is going to be very, very tough and very, very competitive. I have the Niners as the number 1 seed at a 12-5, 13-4 record. I don't think any team in the NFC is going to dominate this year. I think all of the top 3 seeds that I have are going to be very close in record, if not have the same record. But listen, the 49ers, if they stay healthy, and you cannot argue, are one of the best talents in the league. Jimmy G, when he's healthy, he plays, he wins. Is it going to be him? Is it going to be Trey Lance? It doesn't matter to me. The defense, they're getting back Nick Bosa. Another year, Jason Verrett. We're seeing Mosley can step up. Fred Warner, who at this point of this video could already be re-signed. Dre Greenlaw in another year. They're going to have one of the deepest defensive lines in the league. D Ford's supposed to be back and healthy and ready to go. I think the 49ers will take over the number 1 seed, capture it like they did 2 years ago, and have the number 1 seed and the first round bye at 12-4, 11-5. I don't care. Let's get a hashtag bias in the chat. I don't care what you guys say. Give it the Niners number 1 seed, baby. Let's go. All right, number 2 seed. I will go to the reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champion of the world, the Tampa Bay Bucks. I do think they can easily take the number 1 seed. You got Tom Brady still playing at a GOAT status. You got a great defense, a really great offense. I think them, the Niners, and the next team will compete for the number 1 seed. But give me the Bucks as a 2 seed, and they'll go on the road to try to defend their title. Rogelio, who's your 2 seed?
And of course, number 2 will be my team, our team, the San Francisco 49ers. Look, man, healthy. They have one of the best rosters in this league. And of course, you know, we've got Jimmy, we've got Trey. Here's what I'm going to say right now. Jimmy will start the year.
Yep.
But I say by the time we get to the playoffs, Trey Lance is going to be the one leading us, because there's two factors that I need to put in account for this. One, if Jimmy struggles, you know Trey's getting slotted in immediately.
Yep.
And 2, can we trust Jimmy to stay healthy? The answer, I don't know. I'm going to give him another shot. And if he leads us back to the playoffs, so be it. But you know what? I'm going to say Jimmy starts it, Trey finishes it.
I like it. Yeah, I think Jimmy is going to finish out the entire season. But Trey, we definitely can see Trey in there if Jimmy struggles, the Niners struggle, or if Jimmy G can't stay healthy. All right, we'll go to the 3 seed here in the NFC. We'll start with Rogelio.
You know, I was about to change this, but you know what? I'm going to stick with my guns. Give me the Green Bay Packers. Ooh. Now, yes, we know that Rodgers is upset with this team. I mean, look, they don't want to help him anymore. Yep. They don't care for him anymore. He wants out. He's not reporting to camp. It's either going to be Justin Love or Jordan Love or Blake Bortles.
Oh God,
that's not really good. But you know what? I do believe that even with the quarterback controversy, I still think they're good enough to win the NFC North. Yes, I'm sorry, every other NFC North fans, but you know what? The Packers will still reign supreme, but they're not getting a top seed this year. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right, so there you go. All right, my number 3 seed. Rogelio, this hurts. This hurts to say, but my number 3 seed is the goddamn Dallas Cowboys. Ooh. They're in one of the easiest divisions of the NFL. I think they could easily be the number 1 seed. You got Dak coming back from injury. People don't realize he was on an MVP level last year, and I think he'll be right back there with Cooper, Gallup, Lamb, Zeke, Pollard, a decent offensive line. Their defense is the reason why I don't have them as a number 1 seed. I'm still worried. Yes, they didn't improve it. I'm still worried about that defense, but come on. Giants, they're going to have a good defense. We'll see the offensive side. Washington football team, there's Ryan Fitzpatrick. What he's got. And then you got the Eagles, Jalen Hurts now. But give me the Dallas Cowboys who can compete for the 3-2-1 seed. I think they're going to have a really good year, especially on the offensive side of things. And they are going to be my top 3 seed, as much as that hurts. I know Sean's looking at his video right now, smiling. B-Hub, Matthew Goodman. But yeah, so they are my number 3 seed. All right, let's go to the 4 seed again, guys. Make sure you're dropping your predictions in the comment section or in the live chat.
Do it.
The number 4 seed for me is the the Green Bay Packers. And I'm going to say this now, I think Aaron Rodgers does play for the Packers this year. And that's the only reason. Now, if he doesn't, I'm sorry, I don't think they make the playoffs. Jordan Love, we just don't know about him. And Blake Bortles, I mean, motherfucker's been good for 1 season and that's it. But give me the Green Bay Packers with Aaron Rodgers to finish as the 4 seed. Their defense is going to be still good. The offense, him and Devontae Adams, AJ Green, no. Aaron Jones and Dylan as well. I think they're going to be, I think they're going to be still a really good team with Aaron Rodgers, who I do think ends up playing. If not, I can see Chicago or Minnesota taking this division. But that's my 4 seed. What about you?
First of all, before I name that, I hope if he does play, let him play week 3. Us beat the crap out of him, and then you can go back to playing Jeopardy or whatever he does.
Oh, exactly.
All right, for my number 4 seed, arguably the easiest division in the league, the NFC East. Sorry, I'm going to trigger all of you Dallas fans. You're not winning this division.
Whoa.
I got a surprise. I've got the Philadelphia Eagles.
Wow.
MG, I know you're probably happy with me and my friend Anime Sage. Look, man, I am going to buy into Jalen Hurts, all right? Okay. Look, they gave up wins for a reason. Look, I believe he can go to the next level, man. Look, it's suspect because that is an easy division, and I could see the Cowboys also taking the division. But you know what? I'm going to buy in the Philadelphia Eagle hype train, even though I probably shouldn't, and I'm going to regret the decision. But you know what? Give me the Philadelphia Eagles as number 4.
Wow, that's a bold take. Let's see how it goes. It definitely could. Jalen Hurts could take that next step. All right, let's go to our wild card teams, Rogelio, and start off with the 5 seed.
All right, then. Obviously, my number 5 seed is going to be coming out of the NFC West, the Los Angeles Rams. Look, man, I know he's been hurt, but they got Matthew Stafford now. Yep. He is going to make that offense great. And they still got an elite defense led by Aaron Donald.
Yep.
Look, honestly, though, they could challenge the Niners for the division lead.
Absolutely.
And they could actually also be up there, you know, maybe a little bit lower than the Bucks and the Packers and everything. But you know what? I got the LA Rams as my number 5 seed.
Yeah, and again, here we go. The wildcard teams were the same. I also got the Rams as the 5 seed. Matthew Stafford's going to take that offense to a better level than Jared Goff ever could. As long as he stays healthy. Difference for me is the 49ers know how to beat the Rams. It doesn't matter if it's Matthew Stafford or Jared Goff. Kyle Shanahan knows how to go against that Sean McVay offense. And I think the difference, I think the Niners will sweep the Rams this year again. And that's going to be the difference between the Niners and the Rams winning the division. That defense with Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald, I know they lost a couple pieces, are still going to be really good. They were a top defense last year. They're going to be a top defense again this year. Offense going to be really solid. But the difference is going to be the division games. And I think the Niners win more division games than the Rams do. But give me the Rams as my number 5 seed. Maybe a game behind the 49ers. And they could definitely compete for the division and the top seed in this conference. All right, 6 seed. We're going to go up to Seattle. I got the Seattle Seahawks as my number 6 seed. I know some people are kind of down on them. Yes, they still don't have an offensive line. Yes, we're a little bit worried about the defense, but it's Russell Wilson with DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. I think the offense is going to be superior again. I don't think they're going to compete for the division. I don't. It's going to be the Rams and the Niners division to lose. But I don't think Seattle compete for the division, but I do think they do sneak into the playoffs as the number 6 seed here in the West. Russell Wilson is going to have another good year. Defense will be up and down for them like it always is. But I got the Seattle Seahawks and the playoffs as my number 6 seed. What about you?
Well, again, we're going to have to agree with this. Coming out of the best division in football,
Facts.
The NFC West, Seattle, look, the only reason they're going to be in these playoffs is 3 people. Russell Wilson, Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf.
Yep.
Those are the only 3 players in that team that could carry an entire franchise to the playoffs. However, look, man, Wilson is still going to be hurt. I am surprised he is still in Seattle, unless barring some late trade coming into the season, which I don't see happening. But if it does, that will shock the world.
Yep.
But I've got Seattle limping into the playoffs. But, you know, they're not going to compete for the title. They are finally going to get taken down. And it's, like you said, the Niners and Rams division to lose.
Absolutely, man. All right, so there we go. All right, Rogelio, who's your number 7 seed?
Well, we know a certain person from the sports review will be happy. I've got the Bears.
Ooh.
Look, man, look. I believe that it be Andy Dalton will start the year. But just like I said with the Niners, it will be Justin Fields that will lead this team into the playoffs. Yes, I say we see Fields this year, man.
Okay.
A little up and down, yes. I don't have that much confidence in the Bears, but you know what? I have enough to where they can win it, only because I believe that once Dalton is benched or this doesn't want to play anymore, I've got Justin Fields leading this team into the playoffs.
All right, so there we go. For my number 7 seed, we're making it an entire division for the first time ever in the playoffs. Give me the Arizona Cardinals. I think the entire NFC West is making the playoffs. Cardinals are going to be that much better this year. With Kyler Murray in his 3rd year, with DeAndre Hopkins, J.J. Watt, A.J. Green. If those two stay healthy, I got the entire NFC. I thought you were going to do that too. I got the entire NFC West making the playoffs. I just don't trust Chicago, man. I really don't. I'm sorry, Josh and Bears fans. I just don't trust Chicago's offense. They're going to be up and down, even with Justin Fields. He's going to be a great quarterback at the helm. Give me the entire NFC West to make the playoffs. Kyler Murray gets the job done. Kingsbury gets the job done. And every team makes the playoffs. All right, so we're going to kind of rapid fire through these playoffs. We're going to start with the NFC. The 2-7 matchup for myself is the 2-seeded Bucks, the 7-7 Cardinals. And I got the Bucks winning the defending champions. Stay packed, and they're going to beat the Cardinals. All right, who's your 2-7 matchup?
It would be 49ers and Bears.
All right.
Of course. Sorry, Josh. You get just like in week 8, they're gonna get their asses kicked. Sorry, Chicago. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
You're getting out of the playoffs. I got Niners winning that one.
Hell yeah. All right. So who is gonna be your 3-6 matchup?
It will be the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh.
And look, man, if Aaron Rodgers plays, I'm just gonna say the Packers, just because. Look, I know in years past Seattle has relatively old Aaron Rodgers per se, but you know what? It might be Rodgers' last year in Green Bay, so let him go out in a hoorah. Let him beat the Seahawks, and I don't have to see Seattle again. Goodbye, you're out.
Oh man, dude, my 3-6 matchup is the Hawks and the Boys. Oh my goodness, I would hate this matchup. We had it a couple years ago. So yeah, my 3-6 is the Cowboys Hawks, and I'm going with the Dallas Cowboys. I think it'd be a high offensive battle. Cowboys are the better team than the Hawks, and I got the Cowboys moving on. Dak gets finally Dak gets another playoff win. Bye-bye, Hawks. See ya later. All right, and then finally here in the wild card rounds, the Packers Rams as my 4-5 matchup, and I got the Los Angeles Rams this time going over the Packers. I think Matthew Stafford will get the job done, defeat his former division rival and Aaron Rodgers. I think the Rams will be the better team at that point, and I have the Rams beating the Packers in my 4-5 matchup. What about you?
All right, in my 4-5 matchup, we've got the Philadelphia Eagles against the Los Angeles Rams, and in an upset, we've got the Philadelphia Eagles moving on to the next round.
Wow.
You know what? I just have a feeling that the Rams can get into that, but just done in years past, they somehow just cannot find that next step into advancing. And I'm sorry, Los Angeles Rams fans. I know Sonic Boom is going to be pissed at me, but I don't care. Philadelphia, you're moving on to the next round.
Wow. All right, Rogelio going bold. All right, Rogelio, what is your first divisional matchup in the NFC?
In the AFC, I've got the number 2 Bills versus the number...
No. I said in the NFC. We're going to go through the NFC first.
Oh, we're going to go to the NFC?
So what is your first divisional matchup?
Hold on one second. We've got the Bucks and the Eagles.
Okay.
Well, sorry, Eagles. This is as far as you're going. The Bucks are just going to go steamrolling through you. I've got the Bucks going to the conference championship easy as pie.
All right, yeah, and I got the Bucks, Cowboys, and in and ups. No, I'm kidding. I got Tom Brady and the Bucks defending Super Bowl champions. They beat the who did they beat? They beat the Cardinals in the first round. They beat the Cowboys in the second round, and they move on to their second straight NFC Championship game under Tom Brady. He's back in the championship game once again. All right, For my other matchup, we got a divisional matchup. 49ers, Rams. And just like the regular season, the 49ers hold off the Rams. Kyle Shanahan knows how to beat Sean McVay. He's done it plenty in the past. He's going to do it again. Stafford, I'm sorry, but your run runs out. Give me the 49ers to host the NFC Championship game against the Bucks. What is your other matchup, Rogelio?
Before I said that, I made a slight error in my things. I said the Packers. I actually was supposed to have Seattle doing it, but you know what? It's fine. I'd rather change that. So
Okay.
we've got the Niners-Packers once again. And just like in 2019, the Niners are going to beat the crap out of the Packers. Goodbye, Aaron Rodgers. This is your last season in Green Bay. Get out. Bye.
Damn, all right. Once again, Aaron Rodgers loses to the Niners in playoffs. I mean, we don't expect anything else. All right, Rogelio. So, what is your NFC Championship game, and who do you got?
Well, we've got the Bucks. We've got the 49ers. Tom Brady is going against his childhood team. Finally, he gets a chance to stick it to the team that should have drafted him a long time ago. Could have signed him, and we didn't sign him. And it's not against Jimmy G. I'm sorry. Everyone wanted Jimmy G versus Tom Brady, but it's going to be Tom Brady versus Trey Lance. And in a very close matchup. And this will be, I say in this game would be a low-scoring game, which I'll say 16-13. I've got the Niners advancing to the Super Bowl. Hell yeah, man. Look, man, healthy. Obviously, I feel like we have the superior defense when healthy.
Yep.
The Bucks may have a superior offense, but I think we can hold them in check long enough to score enough points. And the Niners are going back to the Super Bowl two times in 3 years.
I also got the 49ers and the Bucks. Tom Brady is going to into Levi's team to face his childhood team, to face the dude who he was behind him for years, Jimmy G in my scenario. And going into the Super Bowl, let's get a hashtag bias in the chat.
Hell
Give me
yeah.
the 49ers to go back to the Super Bowl. Tom Brady comes up short. I think he's done after this year. He hinted at it during the golf game they had. He's hitting at it. I think the 49ers beat the Bucks. They take down the reigning champs and they retire Tom Brady. And the Niners are going back to the Super Bowl for the second time in 3 years, baby. And we are biased as hell, Rogelio.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be ironic that we beat the crap out of the Bucks somehow, and that's the last game Tom Brady plays?
It would be very ironic. It'd be great. All right,
Poetic.
so there we go, guys. This is our NFC predictions. Let's move over to the AFC. We'll move over to the AFC. We'll all start off. We got from my first matchup, the 2-7 matchup, an AFC West matchup, Chargers, Chiefs. Chiefs, they're the superior team. They'll get the job done. Mahomes beats Herbert, and the Chiefs move on to the divisional round. What do you got?
We've got the Buffalo Bills versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Look, man, Bills, superior team. Chargers, you came close, but I'm sorry, you're exiting out. Bills go on to the next round.
All right, there you go. What's your next matchup?
Will be an AFC South showdown between the Colts and the Titans. Look, Titans, you improved, but it's your defense that's going to fail you in these playoffs. Sorry, Colts are moving on.
Yeah, for me, for my 3-6 matchup, that would be the Browns-Titans. And the Brownies get the job done. That offense would be easily able to move to the Titans through that Titans defense. Browns are moving on to the second straight year to the divisional round. And my final matchup, the 4-5 matchup, the Colts, the Ravens. And give me the Colts with that defense with Carson Wentz to beat the Ravens. They are out once again in the first round. I know they broke the curse last year, but Lamar Jackson's done again early. And give me the Colts to move on to the divisional round. What's your 4-5 matchup, Rogelio?
Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. 4-5 matchup is the Ravens and the Browns, an AFC North showdown.
All right.
And you know what? Look, Browns, you made us believe. You made it to the playoffs. Congratulations. Guess what? You're still not winning a playoff game. The Ravens, I'm sorry, will run over you. I'm sorry, Lamar Jackson. Like I said, he got him better. even better than his MVP year, even though
Yeah.
that's kind of impossible. But I'll just say that
Yeah.
he'll improve as a passer, and you know what? He will just throw the ball all over you. And sorry, Brownies, you're still not winning a playoff game.
Damn, wow, it's tough. Chicago, what? Cleveland, Chicago. All right, Rogelio, what's your first divisional matchup, and who do you got winning?
All right, so we've got the #1 Chiefs versus the Baltimore Ravens.
All right.
And sorry, Ravens fans, as far as you're going, Mahomes is it's unstoppable, man. Yes, he lost the Super Bowl, but you know what? He is mega unstoppable, especially this season. Again, like I said, he's mad. He wants to win another ring. Steamroll, and it will be a blowout.
Damn.
It will be a blowout.
All right, my first matchup. We got the Bills and the Colts. And give me Josh Allen and the Colts as the #1 seed to take down the 4-seeded Colts. I think the Bills are one of the best teams in the NFL this year. I think Josh Allen gets it done. The defense gets enough done. And they are back in the AFC Championship game for the second consecutive year. And my next matchup, a rematch for the divisional round last year. Actually, this might be two rematches. I'm not sure. Is the Chiefs and the Browns are that close to taking down the Chiefs. And Rogelio, this year, the Brownies get it done. I am calling the upset in the divisional round. The Cleveland Browns are going to take down the two-time defending AFC champions. It will be a Bills-Browns AFC Championship game. I think the Browns defense is going to be able to stop Patrick Mahomes and company. The offense is going to get through that defense. Give me the Browns in a close upset. Take down the defending AFC champions and move on to the AFC Championship game. What about you?
Again, I made a slight error. Again, I'm like changing my picks as I go. But you know what? It's okay. I actually had the Browns winning, but you know what? I'll still stick to what I said, Ravens. We've got Bills, Colts, and just like you said in an upset, I've got the upset. I've got the Colts taking down the Bills.
Wow.
You know what? Carson Wentz is going to just click in the playoffs. He'll get his chance to bulldozer over the Bills. The Colts defense will silence Josh Allen in that offense. And I've got the Colts going back to the conference championship.
All right. So, Rogelio, what is your AFC Championship and who do you got winning?
All right. I've got the Chiefs. I've got the Colts. Now, guys, obviously, I said the San Francisco 49ers were going to make it to the Super Bowl. What better way for them to make up for that loss against the Chiefs? However, in this scenario, that is not happening. Ooh. The Colts will upset the Chiefs, and the Colts will go to the Super Bowl. Like you mentioned, but the Brownies can stop Patrick Mahomes. I believe the Colts also have the defense to shut down Patrick Mahomes. Sorry, Mahomes. It's as far as you're going, and goodbye. We're not going to see you this year. We got the Colts going in. Colts, Niners.
Donnie, chill. Donnie. Listen. All right, it's just predictions. You don't have to get mad. Put away the weapon, you damn couch. Don't get triggered.
Get away. No.
But all right, there we go, guys. Now it is on to Super Bowl 57 in Los Angeles, California, home of the Rams and the Chargers. And my Super Bowl is my San Francisco 49ers taking on the team who lost 4 straight Super Bowls. Wait. No, I didn't give him. Wait, did I get my prediction? No, wait, I'm sorry. I forgot. I fucked up. Let's get a hashtag you suck in the chat. Actually, my AFC Championship game is the Bill. I can't believe I'm saying this. The Bills and the Browns. The Bills and the Browns. Who would ever think that? And I kind of spoiled it. But give me Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen is ready to take that next step, an MVP type step. The Browns, their Cinderella story last year, like it came into the Chiefs in the divisional round. Their Cinderella story this year comes to an end in the AFC Championship game. I think they could not get the job done. The defense falters. The offense kind of gets stalls. And give me the Buffalo Bills to go to the Super Bowl for the 5th time in franchise history, where, as I just mentioned, they are 0-4, 4 straight losses. And now we go to Super Bowl 57, where I have my San Francisco Niners, the Buffalo Bills, in what should be a fun, competitive matchup. Do the Bills break the streak, Rogelio? Do they break the curse? Or am I going to go biased?
I say you're going biased.
You're damn right. Give me the San Francisco 49ers to win Super Bowl 57. Let me explain myself before we get... Oh, you're biased. Listen, if the Niners are healthy, they are the best roster in football. We saw it 2 years ago. Everybody's counting us out because of our injuries last year. We are the best team in football when healthy. Jimmy G, when healthy, knows how to win. He knows how to lead his team to a championship. Kyle Shanahan will not choke. He'll get that ring. He'll get that win. And the 49ers finally, the quest for 6 is successful. They get the job done. I'm biased. I don't give a shit. Call me biased. 49ers are winning Super Bowl 57. Super Bowl 57 MVP. Let's go Fred Warner. Fuck it. I don't know. But give me the Niners as your champions this year, baby. What about you, Rogelio?
Well, of course, like last year, you know, the obvious choice has got to be the San Francisco 49ers, like you explained. Healthy, the best roster, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
As much as in my heart of hearts, I would like to say the San Francisco 49ers. However, unfortunately, I'm ready to set myself up for another heartbreak. Give me the Indianapolis Colts as your Super Bowl champions. Listen, man, listen. Like you said, we have the best roster when healthy. However, Trey Lance, he's a rookie. I feel like he's going to get to that big stage, and like so many others, he is just going to falter. Maybe we're bringing Jimmy G. Who knows? If he's injured, we can't bring him in. If he just got benched, we can bring him in. He could save us. But you know what? The Colts will do enough to shut down the San Francisco 49ers offense. Carson Wentz gets that second ring, and my Super Bowl MVP for that game, former Niner, DeForest Buckner.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I would love to join the Niner faithful to see a ring in my lifetime. Unfortunately, it's just not going to happen. The Colts are going to win it. I'm not biased.
You really think we're going to have heartbreak again? You really want to put us through that?
Yeah, because it might happen, man.
And I'll probably stream the Super Bowl this year.
They're going to lose.
I'm not going to stream it. What do you mean? If I would have streamed the Super Bowl 2 years ago, we would have fucking not choked and won. All right, so there we go, guys. That is our playoffs. That is our Super Bowl winners. A hashtag bye to the chat for me having them win and Rogelio having them go to the Super Bowl. Arturo, fuck you. I hope you don't get your glory like that. Because I know you'd rub it in our face all offseason. Imagine losing to the Colts in the Super Bowl.
Actually, he would give you a bunch of shit, and he'd be like, I respect you for picking us.
That's true. Hey, I got the Colts winning the division, all right? All right, guys, so quickly here, we're going to go over just a couple of the awards. So MVP, let's go over MVPs. Just a quick explanation here. We're going to wrap this up. I got Josh Allen. He was an MVP candidate last year. I think he takes over that reign. He wins MVP, goes to the Super Bowl, and Josh Allen's my MVP. I think he's going to have an amazing year. Him and Stephon Diggs are going to connect. Diggs is going to be great this year again. Give me Josh Allen's MVP, really?
You know what? Give me Patrick Mahomes. Like I said earlier, he's mad. He's pissed. He wants to prove to everybody he ain't no one-trick pony. He's going to storm through the league and win MVP.
All right. There we go. All right. What award do you want to go to next? You go ahead and pick, Rogelio.
Comeback Player of the Year.
Okay. What do you got?
Of course, this one, can I get a hashtag biased in the chat, is Nick Bosa. He's going to come back better than ever, and I say he gets 17 sacks this year.
Oh. Yeah, this is a biased pick that I think actually a lot of non-Niner fans would agree with us. I think Nick Bosa's got to win. If he's healthy and he stays healthy, he's a beast, man. We've already seen how good he is. Like I said, I think this is one biased pick that a lot of non-Niner fans can agree with us. Let us know your picks, by the way, in the comment section or in the live chat, guys. Nick Bosa's comeback player of the year, man. I think he's going to have a great year. 15 sacks, 10 to 15 sacks. Wins comeback player of the year. Will be in the running for defensive player of the year. But give me Nick Bosa. And again, one more time I'm going to say it. A pick that a lot of non-Niner fans probably can agree with us. Nick Bosa's comeback player of the year. All right, let's go to the defensive player of the year. We're going to go to the linebacker. We're going to go Fred. No. Give me this year Devin White.
Oh, my God.
Defensive player of the year. This dude's a beast. He is the best linebacker. Fred, 1 second. He is the best linebacker in the league, man. Up there with, I would say him, Warner, Leonard, Woquan Smith, who's not better than Fred Warner. I mean, what? But I don't know. I think Devin White is going to have a superior year for the Bucks. He's going to have a great year, and he's going to win Defensive Player of the Year. What about you, Rogelio?
Wow, you didn't pick All-Pro Fred?
Nope.
What is wrong with you, man?
I don't know, bro. I thought I was biased, but...
All right, then. Yeah, give me the bias. I'm going to pick Fred Warner. No. It is going to be Darius Leonard from the Colts.
Nice.
Listen, man, he has been phenomenal to the beginning of his career, and he's only going to get better, man. Look, man, he is arguably the second best linebacker in the league, of course, to Fred Warner. But you know what? He does enough to win in the Defensive Player of the Year.
I can see it, man. Dude's a beast. All right, Rogelio, let's go to Coach of the Year. Who do you got?
Ooh, this one is going to be a tough one. It's going to be tough. You know what? Hashtag biased in the chat. Give me Kyle Shanahan.
I agree. I will both go Kyle Shanahan on that one. Absolutely, man. You can explain, but at the 49ers are a good team this year, the top team. He got robbed. He should have won it 2 years ago. John Harbaugh somehow won it. But yes, give me Coach of the Year for Shanahan too, man. If the 49ers are a top team after what they went through last year, it's Coach of the Year, Rogelio.
Yeah, man, look, Kyle is just going to prove to everybody, hey, look, you're going to insult me for that defeat in with the Atlanta. You're going to blame me for that loss against the Chiefs. You know what? I'm just going to come up and I'm just going to win Coach of the Year, man. He's just going to lead us to glory.
All right, so we'll go over 2 final runs. Rogelio, quickly. Let's go over Offensive Rookie of the Year. For me, Trevor Lawrence. Defensive Rookie of the Year, you know what? Fuck it, what you said. Give me Asante Samuel Jr. as Defensive Rookie of the Year. What about you for those two?
Ooh, that is going to be a tough one. But you know what? Give me Zach Wilson.
Okay. I honestly, Rogelio, I think it's either going to be Zach Wilson or Trevor Lawrence because those are going to be the 2 quarterbacks who actually start day 1 for rookies. So I agree, yeah.
And then, of course, like I said earlier with picking the Chargers, I have Defensive Rookie of the Year, Asante Samuel Jr.
Fuck it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys saw during our draft, we were hyped about him. We were mad when the Chargers took him one pick ahead of us. One. I don't know if the Niners were actually targeting him. I think they wanted Aaron Banks at that pick, but still. All right, guys. Rogelio, thank you for joining, man. This was a lot of fun to do this video.
Of course, man. Anytime. It's a yearly tradition, man.
And right now, myself and Rogelio are watching this video along with you guys in Las Vegas. So again, make sure y'all let us know your picks for the awards. Follow along in the chat with us, and everybody who's watching this video late, make sure you guys let us know your picks in the comment section below. All right, guys, thank you all so much for watching the video. Rogelio, football's almost here, man. I can't wait. It's gonna be a fun season, dude.
Oh hell yeah, man! And I'll definitely be at the premiere. Unlike last time.
Listen, that was baseball, right? This is different.
But I should have been there.
I know. But guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all go sub up for Rogelio. His links in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like, sub, notification bell on both of our channels. And guys, we'll see y'all for Football Niner Faithful. I'll be live with maybe Rogelio, Isaiah, Sir, throughout the season. And the football fans, non-Niner fans, will be live for primetime games as well. Opening night, Cowboys, Bucks, definitely be live for that one. And thank you guys so much for watching the video. Rogelio, chat, guys, remember to take care. And Spike you here. This is Rocha. Don't give me that look. This is Rocha versus your teammate. Have faith in the hub. Saying thank you all for watching this video. You guys have a great day. And go Niners, baby. We're winning the damn Super Bowl. We're not losing to the fucking Colts. Fuck you, Arturo.
NFC West, best division.
Donnie, enough. All right, I'm sorry we didn't pick the Chiefs to win. We're sorry. God damn it, Donnie. Bye-bye.
And Rocha's dead.